Yo, what's up, Giga fam? How we doing, baby? What's up, Dirty? Lazy guy with the sub. You guys are fucking awesome. Dirty, I'm back, brother. Missed you, bro. Okay, so yesterday we were on a 10 win streak with a squad. That squad's going for world record win streak. We're picking that back up tomorrow. Okay? So today we're just Giga Show Super Slam special. Once I get warmed up, my shot's looking a little iffy right now. That was like Super Slam, like Pipsqueak edition, but we'll get locked in. Don't you worry. Don't you fucking worry. And then I believe, unless something comes up for somebody tomorrow, we're gonna pick that streak back up. So that's the vibe for today. As for my new like stream schedule, it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like clockwork, and Tuesday, Thursday are gonna be flex days. I'll try to stream most Tuesdays and Thursdays, but no guarantees. Just depends on what else I got going on, other shit I got to get done, other responsibilities. But yeah, today I'm good to go, so we're gonna get a little stream sesh in. How we doing today? I fucking missed you, bro. Missed all y'all. But I too, you were reaching out to me, man, and it, you know, it meant a lot. Makes me feel like what we built matters. All right, we're gonna be trying to get some gameplays today as well. Probably the Ames. Try to get a gameplay for the Ames. Dude, I was surprised how sweaty the pubs were yesterday. It was fucking insane. Is that just how it is now? Because I don't think they had added ranked rebirth the last time I was streaming, right? So I kind of expected the streak to be easier than it was, but I mean, we were still winning, so fuck it. Mama didn't raise no bitch. My shot is so off right now, bro. So they have fun. We're gonna have to work that team. Ooh, they're all three together. Oh boy.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
This is probably stupid considering we got a whole stack in HQ, but that free kill is just too tantalizing.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on the attack map. Good hunt. Enemies are dropping into the area. Inside. Marks remain in operation from that squad. Hunt them down. Loadout drop heading away. Kill confirmed.
Sorry guys, I'm locked in. I want to try to work this team because I want the phone from them.
Target down. Marking the
It's two teams. Interesting.
enemy dropping into the AO.
I don't know about you guys, but I really don't like the Ludra.
Is online.
I look to change this ASAP. You know what I mean?
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
So those of you that tuned in yesterday, what do you guys think about the drop strat? I was trying to think of like maybe a better way. I don't know if I like all four Nova. I feel like one stream snipe, like aimbot guy, and it's like could be GG's when we're trying to do a 100 streak. You know what I mean? Damn. Dude, there's so many people here. Ah. We gotta get warmed up.
Reloading.
There's no reason for me to leave. I'm gonna row late.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I mean, I think I could build a Ludra that I like. I just, the ground loot one, the muzzle flash. I know I'm a controller player, dude, but I like to see what I'm shooting at. You know what I mean? I like to have like good optics and I don't like all the visual recoil and shit.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Like, yeah, it matters less as a controller player, but for me personally, I like to see what I'm shooting at. So I personally would probably run a suppressor on it, literally just to cut that muzzle fuckery.
Changing mags.
All the flash, you know, the muzzle flash, so.
Hostile UAV in the area. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm gonna leave this for a second.
Enemy destroyed.
So I want to get water tower clear so I can go on top of it.
Fire sale active. Light station price.
Nice, dude. I found a fat fucking bag. All right. I might not be able to mortar yet, though. Okay.
45 seconds. Out. Requesting recon.
All right. Get our loadie. Try to take water tower. Secure the W. It's good. Reboot. Dirty's in the fucking house, man. I missed you, brother.
Insurgents will be knowing it's about to close. Enemies dropping into the AO. Precision airstrike.
Generally inadvisable to just pull your shoot like that, but oh, I should have got my gunfighter sub. I already had a utility box. I'm dumb.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Oh, I'm so lucky. Unfortunate timing for the boy.
Squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Gas is moving.
All right. Hopefully we don't get laced. We're about to put this Ames through its paces. You know what I'm talking about? We're about to lay it down with some laser beams. That's right, buddy. No head glitches safe, buddy.
Operational in the AO. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Marking enemy.
I just want to shoot at shit and get my shot warmed up and get used to this Ames. This thing is a beam. It's been buffed numerous times. It's actually pretty good now.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I mean, these guys are like on head glitches, like really far from me. And I'm like hardly missing. Can't tell if I like this or the kilo better. I need more reps with it, and I might need to adjust the build a little bit. What do you guys think?
To restock. Advise you to load
Maybe try a different optic. I don't understand why it lets me use this optic, by the way. Because it's for an Ames blueprint. So I didn't really, it's like kind kind of scared to take it off, to be honest. I don't know if I'll be able to put it back on. I didn't do any glitch or anything. It just let me put it on. I mean, the best gun, we always say this, is the one you hit your shots with. And it's pretty easy to hit your shots with this one. You know what I mean? Alright. Dude, my solo games, I swear, I get this circle like every fucking game. It's not a bad circle when you're with a squad, but as a solo, it's awful. I just heard somebody below me. I wanted to push up, but... Where did he go, bro? This is the tricky part about playing height, is coming down from height without getting clapped. Dirty, appreciate that sub, brother. I gotta get a UAV up, man. Seems like it's just World War III and fucking well, there was that guy. Industries. Oh shit, one's rapping. I don't know if he's tunnel or... Shit. Is that the same pajama skin I was fighting earlier? First, it is not the sharpest tool in the shed. There was 2 buybacks, right? Maybe one person left. Hmm. There's no reason for me to go push. In these situations when I have gas mask self, I just wait. Wait, what? Who just got... Dude, am I stupid? Who got res, bro? Ooh, he stuck me. Oh my god. I sold. Wait, so he threw the thermite directly up and fucking hit me with it. I downed all of them, but he had a self-revive too. All right, we gotta just shake that off and move to the next one. I fucked up, man. I fucked up. Oh shit, dude. That was really bad. Yeah, dude, I need to lock it the fuck in. That was unacceptable. Ah, dude, I would love to add Bray as a mod. Yeah. Absolutely. I love that kid, man. He's awesome. On my multi-stream setup, I can't even see who is a mod. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought he already was a mod. Okay, but lazy guy, are you having fun? It's all that matters, my brother. Humble goat, you're probably not half as bad as you think you are, bro. I've watched you play, dude. You're not a bad player at all. If you're bad, I don't know what the fuck that makes 90% of the players. Like, yeah. If you're bad, I don't know what that means for 90% of the players, broski. Smart player, that's more that can be said for 99% of COD players. What's up, Tay? Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared to change that. Maybe I'll just build a new Ames if I want to change the optic. What's up, Dr. Razzie? Rixty, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like clockwork. And Tuesday, Thursdays are flex days for me. I'll try to stream most Tuesdays and Thursdays, but no guarantees. And then as far as weekends, unlikely to stream weekends. Today's Thursday, was able to stream, so let's have some fun. I like the feedback, guys. Yesterday we were running up the world record win streak with a whole squad. Much sweatier, less chat engagement, less super slam, more strategy, tactics, sweaty gameplay. I need feedback of which one you guys like more. Quill, sorry, brother. I got that guy out. He's a fucking moron. Much love, homie. Best resurgence advice? What's your playstyle? And what are your goals? Are you playing ranked? Are you playing pubs? What are you trying to get out of the game? You trying to raise your KD? You trying to raise your win rate? You trying to achieve a higher rank? Well, I've gone through different phases, Tay. But yesterday I was with a squad. I actually had a lot of fun yesterday, I'm not gonna lie. It actually was a fucking blast. Yeah, I tell you guys this. I do a lot of VOD review when I have time, because I like to try to improve as a creator and as a player. I was pretty happy with the content yesterday. I thought it was pretty good. So I'm definitely gonna do more of that. I also think it depends on the game. I mean, if if Battlefield drops like a really deep, like good battle royale, like it seems like they might, I think that would merit getting a squad together and trying to do win streaks and shit like that. But it's a push and a pull because I really like to interact with chat. Like that's my favorite part. of streaming. I mean, if otherwise I wouldn't stream, I would just make content. Like, what's the, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's cool for people to be able to watch live, but I mean, the real magic of a live stream is being able to interact with the chat. I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, even like podcasts and stuff, they don't really usually do like the live interaction with the creator. So it's very unique to live streams, which I that's like my favorite shit. Yeah, and I mean the flip side of that is as the stream grows, it gets harder to interact with every single chat, but then I think it can get really interesting though, because then you guys, it's a community of you guys. It's not just you interact with me, you guys interact with each other too. So it's very organic and awesome. You know what I'm saying? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? But obviously there's going to be players that are just so fucking talented, world class, best of the best pro players that they can just sit there and play and people are going to watch it, you know? So Dirty knows what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, it was requested that I wear the nuke skin. OG nuke skin. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the YouTube, homie. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I'm back to posting daily YouTube long form content in addition to all my shorts, and I'm back to live streaming, obviously. So it's good times in the Giga fam. It's a good time to be alive. Holy balls. I need to reload this Krek. Why does this Krakova only have 20 rounds, by the way? Terrible. I just can't imagine what they're... Who put that in the game? A 20 round Krakova as a ground loot. Fucking morons, man. All right. I don't think they scanned yet, because I didn't hear it, so... Well, they did. Wow.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm getting shot around corners, bro. We love desync. These guys are so, like, aggressive. Like, get off my nuts. Like, I come in peace, bro. I just want the phone and my loadout. Get off my nuts. I'm not gonna wipe them though, because they're fucking horrible. I come in peace.
Loadout drop heading your way. I'm reloading. Confirmed. Located the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
Fuck yeah, we weathered the storm and now we get to farm, baby. That's what it's all about. Be kind, farm lobbies. It's the Giga way. All right, shall we get our Ames? So if you guys didn't know, I tend to run gunfighter. Check out the video I posted today on YouTube if you want to see the kind of reasoning behind that. And that's in large part due to this Grekova. It's very powerful. Maybe not as powerful as a meta sub, but that's not really the point, you know what I mean? So and then getting those extra attachments on these ARs just turns them into like super guns, man. Lobbies seem like they're dying out a little bit today.
Marking the rest of them. Enemy UAV is online.
You're not that guy, buddy. You're really just not that guy. He forced my hand. I didn't want to wipe them. But he comes and egos me as last up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, generally inadvisable
Hostile UAV.
to challenge the Giga Father as last up, but he didn't know. Damn, boy! Fucking beast. Almost gave me a free haircut. Fuck. Well, now we know why the lobby's fried. That kid's running around fucking quickscoping everybody. That's him, right? What a fucking beast. I almost got fucking pissed on. Fuck.
Clearing other targets. You're in contract.
What an absolute fucking unit, man. If I'm not careful, they could stack me.
FMB, danger close. Over.
Wait, where was that mortar?
All bounty targets. KIA.
Am I stupid? Wasn't there a fucking mortar right there? Oh, homeboy might be full of shit. Yeah, I think he might be doing the thing. Let's watch. Oh shit! I guess I gassed him up too quick. Level 6, dude. He's doing the thing. That's the only way you're beating your Giga Father. Had to toggle on them aimbot hacks. It's all good, baby. See if we can grief his game. He's going blatant though. We might get him. Might be able to get him ricocheted.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
UAV available for tasking.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Like if he was just walling,
Is about to end. Make it count.
obviously it'd be easier to deal with. But yeah, he's doing the thing. Is there anybody in chat that doesn't think he's doing the thing? I have to know. He's trying to shoot me right now, dude. He's top prison trying to shoot me right now, dude. That's awesome.
Gas is moving.
I can't believe that their anti-cheat is so fucking bad. That was him that just jumped off of prison. Yeah, he's yacked. I can't believe that their anti-cheat can't pick that up though. Like when it's that blatant, that's actually insane.
Fire sales over.
I'm gonna lose. You know, he's full-blown rage hacking, so we just need to get the other kills that we can. Jeez. All right, guys, better get the lube, Giga fam. I mean, I've beaten hackers before, but it's looking grim. I gotta be careful because that could be him playing for me. It more than likely is him. Did you guys see him get ricocheted or anything? Nope, there he is. Jeez. Watch this. Watch this. He's trying to wallbang that guy. That's crazy. I was gonna try to take top water tower, but that's why I was going for the heli, but I was hoping that was him and Nova. And he is just not even trying to like hide it. He just doesn't give a fuck. He probably has like 100 accounts. Let's watch him. KVB Speedy is riding him too. What a pussy. Come on, KVB Speedy. Be better than that, homie. Oh my god. Best part is I have people in the TikTok chat saying, he's not cheating. You're just ass. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit. What do you guys think is worse, the people that ride the cheaters or the cheaters themselves? Like the guys that like are in some like disgusting like seedy Discord. They're just like, you know, they're just so like skinny and have like never experienced the touch of a female, and they're like in a Discord call like sweating their nuts off with like a cheater. Yeah. Who's worse, bro? Yeah, that was diabolical, dude. Like, at least there's repercussions for the cheater. Okay? Because, like, they spend a lot of money. Like, because they're continually getting banned, you know? And they're just... Or they get hardware banned. They gotta buy shit all the time. But the people that ride a cheater, there's not really repercussions for them in COD. Like, I know other games do a good job of trying to, like, get after people that are teamed up with cheaters, but I don't think COD really does much to combat that. But I don't know, dude. I mean, it's just, unfortunately, it's just part of online gaming these days. I'm not gonna cry about it too much. I just think it's funny. Really hope though that I don't keep getting into their game. I like to spectate them because it's funny, but if we run into them again and I get killed by them, I'm probably gonna not spectate, so that I don't keep getting in their game. Jeez, man. Good morning. Sweaty Eddie, you're just like making shit up, dude. Like none of this ever happened. What's up, Tito? Yeah, we are trying to grow that YouTube. Appreciate you, Water Dragon. Much love, brother. Yeah, I don't know, Fang. I think he's just chronically online and living in like a fantasy world. Probably just ignore him. Come to EU lobby? I'll pass, bro. You guys can stack up nut to butt and use all your weird rockets and other shit without me. I'll pass. I've actually, you're kind of barking up the wrong tree though. I've played a lot on EU servers. Me, Metaphor, JReg, and Mo or Jelly, I don't remember, did the the first nuke on EU servers. And then me, Mo, JReg, and Jelly did the win streak world record on EU servers for Urzikstan. That got broken. It probably was the record though, like all through Urzikstan for most wins in a row on EU. I bet it, dude. I would not be surprised if that's the most wins in a row ever on EU, which would be kind of sick. But I have no way to confirm that. It's just a thought. And yeah, I mean, you guys all bitch about your servers, but which I think is kind of corny because it's like, dude, like, just fucking play the game. Stop fucking crying in my chat. But I will admit they are like harder. They're like really sweaty and just like stacker like passion. 10 in a row. 10 in a row yesterday. And that's still going, so I think we only ran into like 3 or 4 cheaters yesterday, which was not too bad. It was really sweaty though. They were good players, like actual good players, which was cool. There was I can't remember their names. There was a Puerto Rican squad and they're top 250, but apparently they also play pubs for wins, and they were really fucking good. We managed to beat them, but they were really fucking good. No lies. Hey, I'm glad we're on the same page, brother. Yeah, they were on my ass. They fucking... I was in grandma's and they climbed that shit like a jungle gym and stacked my ass, and then like we'd kill them and they actually had like an anchor and shit. It was pretty crazy. I mean, you don't really run into that too much because most, like, anchor is optimal if your team is really good, but most teams aren't like good enough to play that split. So it's not super common. Like usually teams can be sweaty 2 KD whatever, but they're usually not going to have like a dedicated anchor and not get like wiped off the face of the map. But those guys were very competent. They had a dedicated anchor, and then they had like demons, like fucking crack motherfuckers running around trying to wipe the lobby. And anyway, they played it good, but they weren't prepared for the Giga father. You know, there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know. I have no ego. I'm just trolling. I mean, at the end of the day, it's this game is kind of Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean? You win some and you lose some. So GG's to them. I appreciate the competition. It's nice to know I can still hang with some of the little crackheads. All right, let's get it, baby. Let's do it. No more hackers, please. Stay the fuck out of my lobby. 1 minute to secure the room. All right, let's get it, baby. Let's do it. No more hackers, please. Stay the fuck out of my lobby. 1 minute to secure the room. 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 To go get a gun over here, man. I feel like ground loot has been like diabolical lately. Like so bad. That's good, boys, opening that shit for me. Appreciate that. Because it is way too hot for me to want to go through the animation. Rebirth pubs are in such a weird spot right now. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Like the players that are playing it, I mean. Apparently there's like a wind grinder community that I just was not aware of. I thought that shit died with sweats. Sweats.gg. I mean, I have some friends that kept grinding dubs. Like my buddy, Canadizi, but... kind of frying right now, dude. All right. A lot of times if I have good ground loot, I'll kind of sit on it for a little bit. But I want to showcase this Ames, so... Dick. That's not cool, man. Be popping those concussions and shit. Not cool, brother. This Ames is fucking nasty, dude. Who wants to build for this shit? We're gonna cook up a Giga style loadie for this thing. Let's get our fortifications down. This isn't grandma's house, this is Giga's house. I'm gonna get a like regain loadie. Then I can always hit it later when I want my subby. Maybe we'll get a bounty or some shit.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. 16 rounds out.
You going bottom? Pretty sure that's the guy that was shooting me, right? Yeah, purple. UP919, so we'll upgrade right there. Well, we're on 12 kills, but the lobby's kind of fried, and I'm just trying to showcase the Ames, so I'm just gonna camp. Get some laser beams in. Still blows my mind that guy didn't get ricocheted last game. Like, that's crazy. Whoops. Let's get our sub. Yeah, you guys are gonna want to try this Ames, dude. It's really good. I like how open the AR meta is right now. So in an open meta like this, I mean, obviously it's not completely open ever. Like, there's always gonna be like an absolute meta that like the fucking no lifes and tournament players and shit just spam over and over again, cookie cutter shit. But for the rest of us, it's pretty open right now. And best advice I can give in a situation like that is just try them all and figure out which one works the best for you. You know what I'm saying, Giga fam? And so if you're interested in optimizing, you know, all the different loadouts, not just the one that's considered meta, definitely check out my YouTube channel. I'll do like a meta optimized, you know, and kind of do my take on like the absolute meta, but then I'll also go through and you know, refine all the other ones. Pretty much every gun that's like relevant, you know. Obviously there's guns that are fun to use or whatever, but they're fucking terrible. And so, I mean, if you want to use those, I mean, knock yourself out. I probably won't usually cover those though. You know, I like to use shit that's actually competitive. And I mean, some like, dude, the Kilo, I was fucking blown away by the Kilo, dude. That might be my favorite gun right now. I mean, wow. Just little buffs they've done to it have made it really, really strong. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, dude. I mean, the Ames it's another gun I gotta cover, dude. I use the Ames from time to time. I love that thing still. It's so good. We gotta look at like, is there like a headshot somebody look up if there's a headshot multiplier on this thing. Like, I feel like I am like getting like, sometimes I get like a really fast TTK on it. I think it's gotta have like a crazy headshot multi. I love when they give like low recoil guns a good headshot multiplier, because then it kind of makes sense, you know. It's like, yeah, it's a beam, but you need to aim for the head if you want to activate its full potential. Nice, we got good map control here. Everybody's Nova and living. Did I already have a PA? I don't think so. So for those of you that like to play Giga style, one thing I'll do, if I have the phone and I'm really safe and like good map control like I have now, I don't mind spending all my money on the fire sale, because I'll replenish money to be able to make a gas play if I need to later, like endgame. Whereas if I don't have the phone, it's not guaranteed that I'll be able to get my bread up again. So in that case, I'll save enough money to at least be able to buy like one gas mask endgame to make a gas play. Because if you want to win most of your games, you're not always going to get circle, you know. Sometimes you have to be able to make like some crazy fucking gas play. So I like to make sure I have some money left. And I mean, ideally I have a lot of money left, but I mean, dude, that like, what? This is like a really good gun, dude. I just egoed a sniper off of a head glitch, and he's almost 100 meters away. Like, I mean, dude. I don't know about you, but I'm not doing that consistently with the Cypher, bro. I don't know about you guys, but that's a tough pull with there still being a bunch of people Nova. See, here's where it's almost like maybe I should have saved more money than I did, just because I would have liked to get it. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd get an advanced up right now, but there is only 9 people left, though. So there's probably not that many people left in Nova. I'd be able to row here. My bounty's over there. He's like got to be the only one, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think he's the only... He has to be. There's only 7 other players, and I've seen a bunch in living. All right. Take some height here. I'm so confused right now by like the distribution of players. There's just like hardly anybody left for how much is going on. I want to get this hold, but... All right, nice. Give me that little UAV. All right. Big green and 2 buildings over. They mortared the buy, which makes me think there's people there. This thing is filthy, dude. I don't think I'd change a thing with the build. They're rezzing in there. I have to cover big green in case they take roof. Thing is, hardly any of big greens left, so if they take roof, I can lace them. If I wait, if they should have taken it like now, if they were going to. 1v3. That's a huge pick. This thing is beast mode, dude. Bait them into thinking I'm... Ah, shit. It's actually a good cluster. I didn't even crack him, dude. Oh, that sucks, man. Dude, hey, GG's, dude. Holy shit. He gunned my ass. Thought I was gonna camera him, but we like ran into each other. Fuck. GG's. I don't think he was unlucky. I think he just hit good shots, dude. What a beast. I mean, they played that fucking perfectly. They mortared the top. They bettied the only way I had in from the back. I was gonna try to like flank them, get a pick, and then finesse before I fought the other guy. So they just kept every move. I needed to get the finish on the guy that was landing in. I mean, fuck, man, they played that well. G fucking G's. I'll hold that L all day. I'm trying to think how I should have played after. I mean, shit, I didn't need to ego the second guy. I didn't need to ego him. Because I heard him. So I just like feeling it. Thought I was going to gun his ass. Literally, I could have guaranteed I won it if I would have just like slipped into big green and then like reset the fight and just outplayed him more tactically. Yeah, I easily could have. I could have done other shit. Was I missing? How many shots did the first guy get on me? I could have slipped into big green and like totally reset that fight. That's, you know what, man? That's the problem with PC Giga. Sometimes I'm feeling a little frisky. Sometimes I'm feeling a little frisky. You know, the console Giga would fucking play that way slower and probably get the win. That Ames is fucking crazy. I'm gonna drop this Ames tomorrow. Let me perfect it. Let me perfect this Ames. I'll share it with you guys, but I want to make sure we got it dialed. I don't like to give out bad sauce, you know what I mean? I want to make sure we have it perfected. I mean, we didn't get the dub there, so I don't know if we have the perfect build just yet. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have used that gameplay if I would have won. Fucking sold, bro. Because, I mean, it wasn't like the most kills, but I feel like it was like a great showcase of that weapon. Maybe now we just kind of tinker with it and play more for like a clutch. Get a good clutch. Yeah, I don't think I'd change a thing, man. I like how the G grip feels on it. Because, I mean, dude, if I'm beaming like that long range, and then how good the G grip is close range, I mean... What's up, Beagle? Yeah, so, like... Okay, this is going to be my best... how do I explain this as far as range goes? So this is going to be kind of counterintuitive, and some of you guys will pick up what I'm putting down. I would argue that the range stat is actually the most beneficial for CQC guns. Okay, and I'm going to try to explain myself. So range stat, all it does is multiply your damage range values, okay? So if you add a couple meters to the C9, right? Well, now you're getting its max effective damage range from, like, I don't know the exact numbers, but let's say from 10 meters to 13 meters. That's going to affect a huge percentage of your gunfights with the C9, right? Because you only use the C9 within 20 meters. So extending that range by 3 on the C9 is actually really, really, really beneficial, okay? And then, you know, what's the alternative anyway? Bullet velocity? I mean... as long as you're hitting like 500-600 bullet velocity, it's more than enough on an SMG. Okay. On the flip side, on long-range beamer guns, when you extend the damage range from, you know, let's say the mid-range is normally 45 meters, and now you extend it to 49 meters. I mean... you're going to kill one bullet faster in 2% of your gunfights. Or, you know, generously 10% of your gunfights. I mean, you probably would have gotten the kill anyway in a lot of those situations. So for me, rather than worrying too much about a damage range value, or at least, you know, improving it with attachments, I'd rather focus on things that help me in every single gunfight. Recoil control, bullet velocity. And a lot of your gunfights are going to be in the max damage range, or I guess the min damage max range anyway. And there, bullet velocity is going to make more of a difference for you, right? Because the bullet's going to travel faster. If you're shooting someone at 100 meters away, it doesn't matter if you put long barrel on, you're still in that min damage. And at that point, I would rather just my bullets travel faster. That helps me hit more shots, track easier. Consistency is key. I don't know about that, Dirty Dan. I actually think there is a little bit more of an argument to push some of those ranges on Rebirth, because you're going to have relatively more engagements in those mid ranges where it might make a difference, right? So if your Cypher normally has 30 meters, I'm just throwing numbers out. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head. If it normally has 30 meters of max damage range, you push it to 37, that actually could make a difference in a lot of gunfights on Rebirth. So it's it's a push and a pull. I mean, I can't fault somebody for running those, but me personally, I'm going to prioritize recoil and bullet velocity on my long range guns. But obviously there's going to be niche builds where I might do something different. So it just depends, man. And a lot of it's a feel thing too. I mean, you got to get in there and figure out what's your play style. I mean, if you're someone who pushes a lot, you might find that you want those extra couple meters of range because, you know, when you're trying to zap someone off a head glitch and get that first pick, you know, he's 30, 40 meters out. I mean, that's a money maker fight. You know, that's a breadwinner fight. So if you look up the damage range on your AR of choice and you see it only as, you know, 30 meters, you might want it to be 40. You know, that might be just what you need to break through. You know what I mean? So it's just, you know, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, we're kind of getting into the weeds here, you know. You just need to be a straight shooter. You know what I mean? If you're a straight shooter, whether you got fucking long barrel, gain twist barrel, reinforced barrel, or fucking no barrel on that bitch, you know, you're still gonna fry. Oh, I think June is trying to talk to me through the vents. Just gotta have that dog in you. No matter what. Can you guys hear her? I don't know if I have the gate high enough. You guys probably heard her. She said, "Hey, Dad. What's up, dog?" Just gotta have that dog in you. All right, we need a dub here, man. We need Giga Unk to cook us up a good one. Give me a big, fat, juicy dubski. Come on, brother. WD, how old is she now, brother man? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, man. Going for that streak yesterday kind of got the juices flowing, man. I've been having like way too much fun with this game. I don't know. They didn't change anything. It's not because they're doing anything right. I don't know what it is, dude. I'm like falling in love with COD again. Somebody explain it for me. What the fuck is going on? Something in the air. I can feel it. What's up, Vaughn? How you doing, brother man? Yeah, that's my biggest issue is definitely the cheaters, man. I mean, I just try to shake it off. I mean, I don't know if you were in here, brother, but I ran into a rage hacker earlier. Kind of funny. How many games ago was that? Like 2 or 3 games ago? Nothing you can do but just laugh it off, but I mean, the cheaters have completely ruined ranked. I mean, ranked is like borderline unplayable unless you manage to get like a crossplay off squad. Yeah, that was crazy. Ooh, we got a poly card. Let's go, man.
Enemy UAV is online. Be advised, enemy deployed a buy plane.
It's a give and a take, man. Sometimes the COD gods hook us up. Rage hacker one game, fucking poly card the next, man. Let's go. Get my specialist. Get a loady. Maybe bring that Ames build up into the tower. Tell me they didn't blow up the tower. They didn't. Let's go. Oh my goodness. We're in business, baby. Bruh. I'm actually gonna turn this shit in. Wait, not yet.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Were they on the same team? Like what did I just walk in on, dude? What did I just walk in on, brother? want a gas mask, I think.
Enemy UAV overhead.
LDVR awaiting target data.
Ames acquired.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Dude, it's so nice when you get one of those poly cards. Hey, Desert Fox, man. Thanks for gifting those memberships, dude. Dude, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you guys might be my first memberships on YouTube, man. That's fucking sick. Thank you. I've been trying to get like notifications and shit set up. Did you just do that?
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I'm new to YouTube live streaming, so you gotta give me feedback on, man. But you're an absolute unit, brother. Appreciate that. What's up, Murdas? Very generous of you, man. Let's get some hype in the chat. I don't care which platform you're on. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. Give our boy Desert Fox some love. This thing is nasty, bro. Especially when you kind of get used to it. I feel like I'm building the muscle memory on it, and I'm just lacing, dude. Like, do not chow me. Come on, Shiesty. Don't chow me, brother. It's not gonna end well for you. I'm shooting beams, man.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt.
This Ames. Hidden meta, man. Secret meta. We're gonna drop the full guide on this Ames tomorrow on the YouTube. Once I feel like I have it perfected, which I think we might be there. I'll throw the build in the bruh. I'm in danger. Ah. See, but like, so that's a good example of what I was talking about earlier. At that range, boosting the damage range will make no difference. Like, you could put all damage range attachments on it. You're outside the max damage range no matter what. That's why I like to opt for bullet velocity. I know it looks like a little bit of a pea shooter at those ranges, but I mean, the thing is, with some of the heavier hitting guns, you're not hitting those shots anyway. And I mean, especially if you're playing ranked, a lot of times at long range, it's just about getting shots on. Because then it's like getting taps, you know? Like the guy I killed before these two. You know, I didn't even, you know, other people were shooting him as well. So me getting shots on, you know, I'd get the SR for that. So it's just things to think about. Okay, so he's self-resed. I actually expect them to probably tunnel me. Feel bad for bro. I don't think he realizes that oh shit. That's actually one thing that's really nice about running Grekova if you're gonna camp the tower, is you can like play the ladder with it. Like Grekova's crazy, dude. It's a water as well. Okay, that was me, not the gun. I missed some shots there that I shouldn't have been missing. Wait for him to be stuck in a loading animation like a real cruddy. And get my free kill. And so, dude, even if you're a good player with good recoil control, when you run a gun like this Ames that has really low recoil, just push yourself to hit headshots. So that's a way that if you feel like the TTK is lacking, which it isn't, it's a good TTK, just push yourself to hit headshots. Yeah, this thing is this is disgusting, dude. Who still doesn't believe in this Ames? What do I got to do to prove it to you? What do I got to do? I mean, shit, I'll use it tomorrow on the win streak. Fuck it. What's up, Blake? Always a vibe when you pull up, my dude. One of my favorite gamers right there. W gamer, W human. I want to see if I can map somebody with this Grekova. Oh, get fucked. All right, we should probably go get some ammo. That'd probably be a good idea. We're trying to showcase the Ames, not the Grekova. And just like that, we have full ammo again. And a utility box. That's naughty. The Grekova is crazy. People wonder why I stack bullet velocity on it. Go watch my YouTube video from today. I explain why I use the Grekova or build it the way I do. So a lot of people use the Grekova and don't like it. I'll try to sum it up. A lot of people use the Grekova and don't like it. It's because if you look in the stats, it has like some of the worst bullet velocity in Warzone history. So I don't normally stack bullet velocity on a close range option, but that's one of those niche cases where it's so bad until you stack the bullet velocity, and then it becomes like godly. It's like that was just like the brain dead way they tried to balance it. By was just like gutting its bullet velocity. So if you run overpressured, gain twist, mono, it like unlocks the potential of the gun. Hope I'm making sense. Get that quick fix and then reach out. He's smart. I think he rode off that. We just rezzed. No shot. So they got to be in here, right? Yeah. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh, he's got reflexes or specialist. I'm actually in danger now. I need to get these holds and then I gotta like chow him. Kid seemed like a beast. The one I just killed. He must be solo quadding too. He was really smart. When he first hit me, he used that opportunity to row under me. Because he knew that I wouldn't get pull. But this Ames is so strong that I don't think he was expecting me to just lace his forehead. But he honestly, from his positioning, he played it exactly how like I would have. That was great. GG's, homie. Anybody know that guy? It said he's a TikToker. Or he had it in his clan tag. This thing is nasty, man. Oh, wait, I'm 1v3. I only just realized that. Alright, I gotta lock it in. It's hard to say where they are, bro. Big green, yeah. Okay, I will. I love you, baby. Thank you, honey. Woo! Baby girl, I'm hacking. No, I can't. I'm live streaming. I mean, the fuck are we talking about? What a weird place for a shock charge. Dude, I did not think there was two right there. I almost just sold. Let's go! Who wants this Ames build? This thing is filthy. This thing is disgusting. Wow. That thing is potent. That thing was potent. I like when those little crackhead kids swing by the stream so I can gas them up, but he might not know who the fuck I am, so it's all good. Anyway, I thought he played that nicely, but he was no match for my Ames 85 build. If you can't see it in the TikTok, you got a couple options. You could swing over one of the long form streams. I'm the Giga Dad on everything. Twitch, YouTube, Kick. I'm gonna drop the full guide for this thing on YouTube tomorrow. And what else? I always put my builds at the end of a short. So like if you see me using the Ames in one of my shorts, the attachments will be at the end of the video. So yeah, this thing is nasty. Why compensator? I don't have an in-depth explanation for that other than it drastically reduces the recoil. Right? Like I'm assuming you're on like wanting to use mono over it. And I mean you're gonna have 41% more gun kick, 43% more vertical, which I mean, you know, vertical is pretty easy to control usually, but I mean, it's you got to think a compensator is also decreasing the magnitude of the recoil. So if a gun is going more or less straight up, but there's a little bit of side to side, the amount that it's shifting from side to side will go down even with a compensator because the total magnitude of the recoil is less, right? So if you shoot 100 plots and it looks like this, you put the compensator on, it's going to look like, you know, tighter. So, you know, and as it's doing some of that shit, that's impossible to control for at range. So we want to tighten that up on most guns. And the other thing about mono that a lot of people don't realize that's really bad is it hurts your aim walk steadiness, okay? So I'll show you what that looks like in the firing range, especially when you're... So look at all this reticle bullshit that's happening with mono on. I mean, it is just... That's diabolical, dude. Are you seeing all that movement? That's fucking horrid, man. You do not want that. And you can counter it, you know, if you run like target laser, but that's requiring another attachment. You know, so I mean, you could drop the stock, you could put a target laser on. Now I can't run G-grip. I mean, it's a whole mess. And people don't realize that. That's actually really bad because you, especially on controller, you want to be strafing while you're firing. And even on mouse and key, you know, FPS, historically, it's good to jiggle strafe, you know, at range, make the missed shots. So, you know, whatever, regardless of your input, you want to strafe. Aim walk steadiness hit as a con, it's actually really bad. So, you can run mono. It's great to stay off the radar, and it's great to get a little extra bullet velocity range. And if you're on about running one of these, I mean, I know they buffed ported compensator. I could see myself using that on a gun if I really felt like the initial kick was bad. Like, I think the Fang has like a weird initial bump. I could be wrong about that, but that's a niche thing. Generally, you're gonna go compensator. And you can run mono too. I'm not saying it's not strong. The other thing about mono though is it hurts your ADS times. ADS times are important too, man. So, I mean, I get this crazy 220 millisecond ADS time with compensator. If I go mono, it bumps it up. So, you know, there's pros and cons, but most guns, you're gonna catch me running compensator. Hope I answered your question. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to a different gun. This is iridescent. This is Zombies Nebula. How do you change the reticle? Gunsmith, customize reticle. Why G grip over vertical? I gotta get into some gameplay and switch up the guns. I actually have an explanation for that on my YouTube channel. Somebody, what's the name of the video? It's like, you need to use this attachment. I don't know, some hook. I can't remember, but once we get in the game, I'll explain it again. But if you need the answer now, I got it on a YouTube. All right, guys, what's the next gun we're gonna run? What's the next gun we're gonna run? Okay, I need a close range gun. What do I want to run as my primary? Well, I think I'm gonna go back to Cypher because the next gameplays aren't gonna showcase the long range. It's gonna showcase a close range. Already covered the C9. FFAR. Let me do a sub. Pretty sure the Ludra is like the second best or arguably the best SMG. I kind of want to try to perfect the Ludra. How do we feel about that? I know a lot of people hate the Ludra, but I think I can make you guys like it by correcting for some of its faults. A lot of people are saying Jackal though. I don't think I've ever covered the Ludra though. I'm leaning toward Ludra. I'm leaning toward Ludra because, so like, the thing that's compelling about Ludra is I feel like if we can optimize this thing, it literally is like meta. Like, it has better TTKs and shit than the C9. The C9 is just more consistent. But I feel like if we can tweak the Ludra, I think we could make a compelling case for it being meta. Let me get it in my hands here a little bit. We're gonna go long barrel because it's really more of a barrel stuffer. I don't think I need the bullet velocity. Let me see how this looks real quick. It's got some kick to it. It's definitely got some kick to it. But I mean, it's a sub. And I mean, that's 25 meters. I don't even usually use my sub at 25 meters. So the first thing for me when I'm kitting out the Ludra is like, look at the muzzle flash if you don't have a suppressor on it. I mean, dude, okay, if you're like a little crackhead kid with amazing vision and like you're really just riding that aim assist, you might not care about that. I mean, it's going to be more prevalent too when I let me take the optic off and you guys will see how bad the muzzle flash is. And that's horrible, dude. I can't even see what I'm fucking shooting at. So I don't even think it's so much that the gun has bad recoil. I think it's more that the muzzle flash is awful. And you can literally completely mitigate that with a suppressor. So I would just rather suppress this thing. You know? Let's see how we look with a G grip too. That means we go CQB here. For my for my 8 attachment, I want a optic on it. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh baby. We're lacing. Now we're shooting. Yeah, I think the recoil stabilization from G-grip's important here because otherwise it does a random, like it'll be going straight up and then it'll randomly go straight up even faster. And I think the recoil stabilization helps like cut that like inconsistency out of the plot. Not all the way, but a little bit. So yeah, we like this build. I think this is what we're gonna start with. We may make tweaks though. We might make tweaks. Hey, Blake, appreciate that sub, brother. You're an absolute fucking unit. Yeah, this, so consider this an experimental class. I'm gonna refine the build. We may end up sticking with this, but we might end up tweaking it. But this is also a gunfighter build, so I also have to make sure I have the right 5 attachment loadout. I think for 5 attachments, we're probably gonna have to go irons, which is okay. Yeah, okay, interesting. This is what I was kind of thinking. I don't know when I made that build. Wasn't this meta for like a minute? Yeah, this is pretty good. Plus the smoke you're seeing, it's worse in the firing range. It's when you're in game, the smoke from a suppressor isn't this bad. I don't know what that is, but that's something I've noticed. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna start on the 5 attachment. I think you want to max out its recoil control because it's pretty shaky. But once you get it dialed, it's not too bad. Oh, what's the mag situation? This one is 66. This one's 55. Interesting. But it's almost 1100 RPM. You get a lot of ADS and sprint to fire out of dropping down to 55 though. So that's something to consider. Let's see if we're getting slammed close range. It's probably going to be because it doesn't have good enough sprint to fire. What I may end up doing, just a thought, is I may go 55 on the 5 attachment version, but sticking with the 66 on the 8 attachment because I can bring down the sprint to fire with the CQB. So that's kind of my initial thought process, but we won't know till we get in game and we get some reps with this motherfucker. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. What's up, Sicky Sauce? If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that follow button in the TikTok. Hit that subscribe in the YouTube. It's free. And if you're in the Twitch, I probably already know you. Much love. If you're in the Kick, you're an absolute fucking legend. There's not too many of you. But you're pretty fucking awesome. I got high hopes for this Ludra, man. I think it's one of those guns that's been, you know, right there in the mix for a while now. A lot of people don't really like it, but statistically it's strong. And I think with some of the other nerfs and shit, it's coming into contention. That's what I'm saying, Murdas. I can't either, bro, but I think I can get a good build going for it. But we won't know till we're in game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to bring the you know, data analysis, you know, like nerdy type shit and marry it with like actual gameplay, you know, out in the field. We got to bring those together. Best of both worlds to optimize a build. What's up, Ryan? Oh, dude, you found me on Instagram? Yeah, over the last, like, it's probably been about 6 months, I've been posting my shit to Instagram as well, and I've been really happy with it, man. It's actually a cool platform. They don't pay shit. They don't pay anything. So that part's a bummer, but As far as the community and all that shit, and you know the views, it's good. It's a good place to kind of promote your platform. Ryan with the sub. You fucking G, man. Welcome to the Giga fam. Appreciate you, bro. AB the Grinch is in the motherfucking house. What's up, brother? You're a vibe, man. You're a vibe and a half, brother. How you been, homie? Excuse me. What's good, brother? Maybe the Grinch is an absolute fucking unit. Much love, homie. You know, I'm kind of dipping my toes back in like win streaks, man. You might have to jump in one of these days. One of these squads I put together. I know you're more of a ranked grinder. I understand that, but you know, I know you used to do some nukes, so win streak. You never know, brother man. You might mess around and find yourself addicted to some win streaks. Yo, Red Holiday's in the kick. What's up, brother? God, dude, I wish I could put the multi-stream fucking chat up on my live stream, bro. But fucking Twitch has a rule against it, dude. It's so fucking weak, bro. It drives me nuts, man. Because dude. Like, I want people in the kick to be able to see the Twitch chat and people in the TikTok to be able to see the YouTube and vice versa. You know, it's like everybody should be able to talk to everybody. That'd be sick. It's a fucking lame ass rule, bro. Anyway, it's all good. All right, let's lock it the fuck in and try to get a Ludra gameplay. Don't judge me too harshly when I'm like shooting squigglies at these people. Haven't really used the Ludra yet. I don't know about this build. We gotta check it out. Gotta go grab a gun. That sucks. I don't have the confidence to go quick scope these people. I'm not built like that. I got any quick scopers in the chat that would have just ran in there and egoed these guys with this ground loot car? I respect it, man. I respect it. Maybe 15 years ago, but not today. I'll hit some snipes, but it's got to be a hard scope action. I want these guys not to wipe. Nice. Oh shit, they already did the key. Loot them though to get that. Oh nice, you had a plat card. I always try to loot these teams' key cards because since they're in a team, they have a better chance of getting like a high key card than I do. You know what I mean? For those of you who don't know, you get better RNG on the key cards if you're in a squad or and if you're standing next to each other when you're hitting it. Probably shouldn't have blast trapped the buy station that I was hitting, but I'm not perfect.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. 1-1 requesting recon at this time.
You got caught with a horrible timing. So I'm gonna use the Ground loot Ludra for a little bit. Actually, I need to get back in a flow of showcasing these close range guns. I think what I probably should do is go into an overkill loadout. And then if I hit a second loadout, grab my gunfighter Ludra so that I'm like actually using the builds that I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? Plus, I do know that no matter how much I try to convince you guys otherwise, some of you do like gunfighter, so I gotta also have the 5 attachment builds dialed. You know what I mean? But I don't know, we're pretty flush right now, so let's just get our...
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh shit. Fuck off, bro.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Mr. Walk Down. Looked to me like he flew down.
60 rounds out.
Scared of PC? I might have missed some of the chat. Are you talking about like cause shadow bans? Yeah, I only get shadow banned in ranked. I don't get shadow banned in pubs. So I don't know what that is. Can't might just be pure chance. And I mean, to be fair, I don't get shadow banned like that much. I think I've been shadow banned like what, like 3 times in... Well, I mean, that being said, I played console for 20 years
Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed.
and never got shadowed. And on PC, I've been PC gaming for like a year. And I've been shadowed what? 3 times? So clearly you're way more likely to get shadowed on PC. I mean, I don't even know if you can get shadowed on console. Anybody been shadowed on console?
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Gas inbound.
Oh. Still gonna use this mag. That worked out. I got the tracker as I smoked him, dude. Oh shit! The timing. Dude, what is happening, bro? Why does drill charge make me like lose control of my character?
Dropping into the AO. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt.
Oh shit. Nah, I'm stacked on. Oh my goodness. Should have backed up a little bit. Dude, I don't know how you would play the Ludra without the 60. I think even on the 5 attachment, I'm gonna have to run the... Well, let's go try it right now. I'm gonna go chow that team again, but I need to grab the... I'll grab overkill this time. Or, wait, I don't have it. Okay, well, we'll try this. So it was 2 different teams. That's kind of... I mean, in my defense, I think that's why I fucked it up.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy advanced UAV.
Dang, this team is loving it.
Enemy soldier incoming. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Oh.
Hunt them down. Back on station.
I just have to get used to the playstyle on the Ludra. Like, I didn't realize that even with the 60 mag, I really got to be thinking about my ammo. It shoots really fast. Damn, dude.
Marking enemy. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Head hunting.
Fuck.
UAV is online. You've got gas moving in.
You think maybe they left me my guns? Probably not, but... Damn.
Hostile UAV in the area.
That sucks, bro.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Wow, those guys really chalked me, man.
Reloading. Fire sales done.
I'm dead. How do I lose that? Did I stop shooting? Did I run out of ammo? No, I think I just died. Fuck.
Turning you to the front. Earn this.
Well, this game was scuffed, unfortunately. Maybe we can get a good clutch out of it, though. I just died too many times, dude. Why is this guy throwing smokes? I don't have plates, man.
You've got 4 remaining. Stay sharp. 5 squads still operational in the AR. You're losing ground. Moving.
Nice. Streamer loot.
Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract.
I mean, he shot and he was above me.
I'm reloading.
Oh, it's because this fucking thing only has 34 rounds, dude. I knew I didn't stop shooting, bro. Ran out of bullets. Why? Why does this guy have a... So, I think what happened is he, Hold on. Have you guys ever had this happen when you try to change your loadie and it, like, the attachments bug? I think that's what happened to this dude.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3
Nice, I got my lodger back.
stay alert.
That was quite an adventure. That team was really annoying.
Now finish this. Reloading. Gas is closing in.
I really need that down.
I'm reloading.
I'm gonna hit this guy from a different angle. As his teammate would have called out where he was, where I was. See, he's playing for me. where I was last seen. GG's. Nice little clutch. And hey, we got our Ludra back. Not too shabby. Oh. That team griefed the fuck out of me though, man. I feel like that could have been like a juicer fucking game with the Ludra. All right, I gotta figure out if I want to change anything on it. I don't think it's that I need to change the build. I think it's that I need to change my playstyle. Because, how much faster is the reload, though? Oh, only 5%. That doesn't even... The thing that sucks about that too, AB, is like, you never know if these kids are running like Art is War audio. So like, or walling, but... So it's like... It's nice if you just have all world gunny where you don't have to worry about this stuff. You just fucking fry people's faces. But, you know, I'm kind of old and washed. So for me, I like to try to outplay people. And then they'll know. They'll see it coming from a mile away when they shouldn't, you know. But... I gotta at least try. Hit them from a different angle. Catch them on a different timing. Dude, I feel like I feel like, yeah, you got 66 rounds, but you need every single one of them, dude. You need every last one of those rounds. I actually wish it had 69 rounds. I could use those 3 extra rounds. You know what I mean? What's up, low key? I see you in the TikTok. Yeah, I'm live over on the other apps as well, brother. Much love, homie. You're a fucking W vibe, by the way. Shout out low key. 69 would be perfect, man. I think that's what they could do to make this meta. Give it a couple extra bullets. I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, when I was trying to 1v4 those guys on Nova Roof, I think I just misplayed it. I don't think it was the gun. It was the shooter. What's that old saying? A good craftsman never blames his tools. Yeah, I like to run an optic on it, dude. If I can. But I have a PS5 Edge controller, broski. Appreciate the gifts, by the way. I love the PS5 Edge. The only downside of an Edge controller... What's up, brother? Welcome in, homie. The only downside of the Edge controller is there's only 2 paddles. So I used to play on scuffs, and I did use all 4 paddles. Yeah, 5 attachment. I mean, dude, what I could do is I could run an if we miss some shots because I don't have an optic on the 5 attachment one, I'm gonna experiment with just saying fuck it and putting a optic on it. I mean, at the end of the day, you got to hit your shots. So, you know, an extra 20 milliseconds shaved off of sprint to fire isn't going to matter if you miss your fucking shots. So, you know, or whatever, but I don't have like huge hands, but they're like above average sized hands, and the Edge is not too bad for that. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like on the the first paddled controller I ever got was an Elite controller, and yeah, that did not work. That did not suit my anatomy. Yeah, big fan of the Edge. I like the durability of it, the quality. I like that you can replace the analog stick module for like $20 or whatever without having to buy a whole new controller. I mean, that's the number one thing that goes out on these premium controllers is they'll start getting stick drift. So it's really nice to not have to dish out $200 every time I start getting stick drift. I just replace the stick module. So it's I can recommend it an edge. It's just be aware of the downsides. Doesn't have digital controllers or sorry, digital triggers, which it would be ideal to have digital triggers for semi-auto guns. You have to like tap fire. The digital triggers are really good. If you play flipped, that's not really that relevant, right? But I don't play flipped. Yeah, just some things to think about. But for me, it's a no-brainer. I'll put up with whatever little weaknesses. It's not that big of a deal. And I like the durability and the build quality on it. Yeah, they were really smart to do that, because I feel like that instantly gave them like a huge part of the market share. I feel like the other controllers are scared to do that, because then people don't buy the, if the sticks go out and then people buy the controller, they make more money. But Sony's big enough, I think, that they didn't have to worry about that. I don't know. What would be fucking sweet is if one of those companies got their hands on the edge and then tricked it out, added the extra paddles, gave it digital, you know what I mean? That would be perfect. But I don't know why nobody's done that. I'm not knowledgeable on that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe does anybody in chat know? Maybe there's a technical limitation on that. I have no idea. Not sure. All right, man. Let's try not to fuck up mid-game this game so that I can actually get a good gameplay here. I mean, I didn't adjust the build. I think the build's fine. We just gotta see what's up. Yeah, Hall effect is an interesting technology. I kind of want them to get a couple reps with it, a couple generations of it before I try to switch over. I got insane ground loot. I have so much good ground loot, I can't even decide which one I want to use. It's a lot of slide canceling going on out there. Wait, how? Okay, apparently it was 2 teams and they both just got wiped. Oh, 3 teams. See, now it's making more sense. First I thought it was... Oh my god, dude, it is insane here right now. I knew it was gonna be 2. Dang, dude, we are shooting. Holy balls. I don't want to wipe all these people though, man. Like, fuck. This is why people shouldn't stack, man. I mean, I'm not hating on stackers. I mean, do your thing, but at least have somebody, like, learn how to play your life a little bit. Like, I just wiped 3 teams. This lobby's gonna be like fried now. Like, watch us on our win streaks. We don't ever stack up like that. It's not a good idea. You kind of come together in certain times if you need to like trade someone out, but like, in these situations it's unnecessary to be that fucking stacked. You know what I mean? All right, we got the Ludra.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch your side. On the way. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Dang, they're playing really scared. I thought they would come try to stack me. Trying to bait them into my betties.
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them. Marks remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Reloading. Target down. Marking the rest.
That gunny up, young man. Whole lot of movement. Not enough gun skill.
Marking enemy.
Oh!
Enemy UAV overhead.
Whoops.
You've got gas moving in. Changing max. Enemy dropping into the AR. Hostile in the area.
Kind of a showcase of like a sniper support capability on the Ludra.
Located the rest of them.
I do want my AR though. So let's get that.
Loadout drop. Head
Fucking spawn protection, man. Shit's so ass.
only 4 left. Find squad is operational in the AO.
Ow.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tag map. Get hunting.
Dude, this lobby got fried, man. I wasn't trying to wipe or anything, but... Hey, USA Volleyball, what's up, superstar? Spawn protection, it's like when they're dropping in, they're, you know, it just... I don't mind it on Resurgence, but it extends too, like, long. Like, they still have it pretty close to the ground. Dude, this is a sacker lobby, man. Every team is, like, nut to butt, which... It's fine, but that's why they're getting wiped.
Changing max.
You know what I mean?
UAV available for tasking.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Standing by. UAV available for tasking.
1-1 requesting recon at this time. Enemy UAV overhead. You're cleared hot. Surgeon's window is ending. Watch your six. Enemy is on the way. Precision airstrike available.
Okay, this team I need to try to wipe.
Remaining operator
You can just tell
squad. Hunt them down.
the way they're playing so horny for me.
Hostile UAV in the area. Kill confirmed. Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Gas is closing in. Enemy destroyed. Use your tag map to hunt down the rest of them.
Whatever. This lobby got fucking fried, man.
Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
These kids are probably gonna think I'm hacking.
Target down. Marking the rest. Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. I'm reloading.
And he's eating these PAs, isn't he? Alright, whatever. Let's take top control. I don't think he can sit in the tower, right?
No longer active. This is for key.
That 4-stack Nova is gonna be a handful. I took too long to like wipe these dudes. Whatever, man. Yeah, dude, it's because I got all those wipes early game. I didn't like mean to. I mean, they were all so fucking stacked.
Enemy UAV is online.
I don't know how I want to play this. This is awkward. I hate when the lobby gets wiped like this. It's just not fun.
Hostile UAV in the area. Changing mags.
Plates. I can't. It's crazy that it's 2 4-stacks and I'm the only one doing anything. Can they fight?
Standing by.
I need to try to third party.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Reloading. Gas is moving. Watch the skies.
1v2. I mean, simply outplayed. Let's go, baby.
Good work.
Wait, what? What did he say? No recoil or flinch. Wow, dog shit. Okay, whatever. Good riddance. What's up, Flexing Bull? In the motherfucking house. What's up, brother? That was, dude, that was crazy. I feel like I made the right plays there for sure. Those teams were a pain in my ass. That lobby would have held up a little better. That was easy 40, potential 50. All right. Part of me is thinking I want like a faster bullet velocity. I wouldn't normally do this, but what do you guys think? Was good, yeet. Yeah, we appreciate the self-report on the skill issue. The sad part is, so if he's been playing for 22 years, he's probably like in his 30s. I feel like those are some of the same fucking old heads that like chirp like, this generation and their participation trophy. Dur, dur. But it's like, dude, no, you're the one with the weak fucking mentality. Like anybody that's better than you, you claim is like cheating. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like, I feel like I'm maybe I feel like I need to put a more of a priority on hitting my shots. And that, yeah, that would mitigate maybe some of the ammo issues. I find myself using it at range more than I expected I would, because it's actually kind of good. Dude, the recoil is not bad on this thing. I thought the recoil was way worse. I think it's literally just a muzzle flash situation. Yeah. I mean, you can't paint with a wide brush when it comes to human beings, right? I mean, in the gamer space, I'm old and washed too, broski. How do I pronounce your name? Bursmack? What's good, brother? Yeah, I think we're gonna try this at least. It's definitely worth a shot. I don't notice too much like damage range fall off. I don't think it's too bad. So we're gonna try the reinforced barrel. I don't normally do that, but on a sub, I usually like long barrel, but we're gonna give it a shot. Day's going fantastic, man. I can't complain. It's been a vibe. It's been really nice. We had one rage hacker and we didn't let it get to us. And the rest of the day we've pretty much been frying. I've sold a couple times, but it's been mostly high kills and some dubs, so I'm happy. We got really good gameplay with the Ames earlier. This is the Cypher, by the way. I know a couple of you asked for it. You can always find this stuff on my YouTube too, guys. And we should have, I think Water Dragon hooked it up with the commands in the chat for it. Well, Nate, I'm kind of trying to figure that out right now. I definitely feel more comfortable with a C9 in my hands. Well, Burst Smack, I don't think they've enacted that yet. I don't think they have to do it until BO7. I could be wrong on that. I have secure boot on my shit. So I don't have any issues regardless, but I don't think Call of Duty is requiring it until BO7 drops. I think they did that announcement just to kind of like steal some of BF6's thunder. You know what I mean? Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Well, shit. I mean, now that you mention it, I have run into less cheaters. I was probably wrong about that, bro. Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I haven't been running into too many cheaters. Even in a quad stack, which is supposed to be the sweatiest of the sweaty imaginable. Yesterday, we played almost 20 games and we ran into only 3 cheaters, which is, I mean, a quad stack of like really high KD players, iridescent top 250 players. I mean, it should be cheater almost every game, so Yeah, I mean, shit. Maybe it helps. I'm not tech savvy though, so I don't know like how much that matters or how much that curbs cheaters. I don't know. Solo queue to Erie. I've never done that before. I had one season where I did a combination of solo and duo queue with Sky. I've never done and yeah, we definitely were duo through like Crim. I've never soloed all the way to Erie. Why are you trying to do that? Are you like, I mean, dude, unless you're like a top 250 player, I don't, it's probably not gonna be in the cards for you. You probably need to find a squad. Are you like really fucking cracked? If you're, unless you're like borderline pro, I mean, there's only been a handful of people have done it. I'm not trying to discourage you. I just, it's probably not realistic unless you're like insane at the game, like top 0.00001%. You need to get a squad. The whole mode is built for a squad, right? Like you share SR on Resurgence, so I would think you'd want to look for a squad, bro. Unless you just really want to challenge yourself. What's your situation, my boy? You just don't have people to play with? What's the deal? What's the deal? Helps with the low IQ cheaters. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that there's probably a lot of them. So at least you're making the barrier to entry a little bit tougher, you know? I don't know. So it's looking like Ames full guide's going to go up on the YouTube tomorrow, and Ludra full guide's going to go up the following day. I'm perfecting my Ludra right now. This is like the first day I've used it. Yeah, I would, I mean, do whatever the fuck you want to do, but if what's your peak like with a squad? What's the highest rank you've attained? Best AR in the game? I think you have to find your meta right now. And I'm trying to help people do that. I'm going to get to every relevant gun. And we're finding some gems, man. I think my favorite so far might be the Kilo. I think if you're like super sweaty meta, like grinder, top 250 pro player, I mean probably Cypher, but I think a lot of normal folk out there would really like this Kilo build that I had. I think I might like it better than the Cypher, and I love the Cypher. I'm someone that actually really loves the Cypher. So we're finding some gems. Right now I'm working on a sub though. I'm working on the Ludra. So we're trying to perfect the Ludra. Which it's, I thought it was like one of those guns that was like strong on paper, and then I like hated it. But I actually think I might like it. You hit Crim 3 solo queue? Dude, that's nasty. You must be really fucking good, man. I'm surprised you can't find people to play with. That's really good, bro. I don't know. I mean, honestly, you probably did better than I could, so you're probably looking at the wrong person for advice. Like, if you did that 100% solo queue, that's really impressive. Crim 3, that, yeah. Especially in the current state of the SR being completely shared. I mean, it's literally like balanced for a team. Like, if you've never been Erie before, I mean, I would hit it with a squad first and then do the solo challenge to push yourself. But I mean, if you've already been Crim 3, that's fucking impressive, dude. Keep it up. I just don't really think I could really give you much advice that you don't already know, dude. I mean, shit, if you got that close by yourself, just grab a fucking anchor. Anybody, almost anybody could anchor for you, as long as they're not a dumbass. And that'd be better than nothing. Be better than randoms. Oh shit. That sucks. I was gonna kill that guy. Yeah, just grab a fucking anchor and carry their ass. But I will say though, last season, dude, last season, bro, for whatever reason, Crim 3 was fucking hard, man. It was like, I don't think I lost SR a single game all the way up to Crim 3, right? Like I had all my demotion protections. And then Crim 3 was like slow. So hacked up. Every game had 4 rage hacking teams, dude. So it was miserable. So that maybe that there's just a wall there right now. Like, yeah, the matchmaking is tight up to there as well, but it just gets fucking cranked to the omega maximum. Plus the buy-in, you know, the buy-ins get obviously harder, which aw, he has a self. That sucks. Yeah, and when we did the duo queue shit, it was trying to think how the SR system was. I feel like I could get my own kills at that time. Maybe. Yeah, it was still taps. So yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal if your teammates sucked. I mean, it was, but it also kind of wasn't. Like you could, I don't know. Are you on Verdansk or Rebirth? I need to go get some kills, man. I knew I was gonna lose that, man. That fucking prox mine, man, made my brain short circuit. I hate those things. I'm gonna grab my sub. Actually, never mind. I'm just gonna chow for my AR in case he didn't loot it. I think he had loadout, so he might have left it. I'm getting like really bad audio right now. Fuck off with that thing. Holy fuck. Does anybody else hate those things, dude? Like, I already have the phone. I'm dumb. I need to wipe those guys, dude. Are they on different teams or what the fuck? The pings were so far. Okay, so crackhead guy that killed me must have like full sent over there. Oh shit, no he didn't. That head glitch is really hard to chow. He's gonna end up crossbowing my ass, dude. This is a bad chow. I'm gonna give it up. Once he got the boys to hold his cock. That was a close one. All right, let's work this team. They're gonna have prison roof. Oh. The fuck?
Reloading.
Grim Theory solo queue, that's really good. Woo!
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. Good kill. Marking the
He ran?
attack map.
I mean, whatever.
Requesting recon at this time. Available. Enemy advanced UAV. Target down. Marking the rest of them. No more second chance.
Ooh, shit. Water tower's blown up. It's unfortunate. I just gotta chow this prison roof team, dude. It is what it is. It's like ripping off a band-aid. Nice, dude. And I can't PA, bro. That's fucked up. Clown skin is a maniac. Should probably just grief him. Best part of the water tower getting blown up is I can play this head glitch with like nothing to contest me. And they're backing their cocks off, man. And more than one sniper as well. Dude, I'm fighting a fucking team of snipers and I got these bozos trying to... Yeah, fuck you guys. Dude, I'm frying. Holy shit, bro. But now the problem is, I don't know. It was so chaotic. I don't know how many picks I got on that sweaty team prison roof because these bozos griefed me, dude. I'm pretty sure they took zone too. My shot was terrible right there, dude. There we go. These are the picks we need, man. There's Crackhead. Let's go. Might be all she wrote for Giga Dad.
Squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
I wanted to hit that buy, but I'm not gonna force it. 1v1? How the hell did this turn into a 1v1? I don't know where he is either. Oh, he wants to buy. Might let him. Okay, you took too long, bro. Let's end it. Put them out of their misery. Let's go. Boom. I feel like most of my kills were with the Cypher, though. Did I get some kills with the Ludra guys? I was like 2 locked in. Yo, in from Portugal. I love it. Not too many kills with the Cypher. Or I mean the Ludra. I might have to keep using it. Fuck. I do feel like that was kind of a crazy clutch, though. Like just the clutch, you know, not necessarily for the Ludra gameplay, but because what happened was I took that prison roof head glitch with the intent to grief the roof the 4-stack roof team, and then some other fucking squad runs up the stairs. Of course, the 4 snipers looking at me don't shoot them, and then they chow me. I have to like jump off the fucking roof. My fucking Betties don't get it down. It was like Murphy's Law. Oh, I know, it's kind of funny. I feel it's like weathering a storm. It's like sometimes it's like crazy shit's happening, and all of a sudden it's like a 1v1. And you're like, oh, okay. We take it. I had to activate Vonimal style. Same Vonimal, different beast. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna continue using the Ludra. I mean, I'll go through this gameplay, but even if it's a high kill game, it's got to be everything. It's got to be high kill, dub, and actually using the weapon. You know, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, Guntsy. I was in a similar state of mind when I took a break from live streaming with this game. So I think it just be like that sometimes, my brother. Manuel, appreciate that new sub, brother. Much love, homie. Yeah, all those snipers were crazy. They weren't even all sniping. One of them had a crossbow. He was a beast. He shit on me earlier, right? Didn't I die to them? I don't remember. I think I died to them. What's up, NASCAR cowboy? Much love, brother. I'm on dynamic. The only thing that sucks about dynamic, I'll say, is that it's not on every FPS. So that can be kind of bad if you play multiple FPSs like I do. So it kind of sucks. Like you'll have a certain muscle memory, and then you'll, you know, like, so Battlefield 6 doesn't have dynamic. It's more of like a standard response curve. And they do also have linear. So like, that's kind of a bummer. But I just think it's really strong on COD to use dynamic curve because I mean, don't buy into hype that it's like some magical, you know, silver bullet that's gonna cure your play if you're not good. But it's so the way the dynamic curve works is that it, relative to the other curves, your aim rate ramps up faster in the beginning, more moderately in the middle, and then ramps up really fast at the end. And so the reason why that's strong, well, just the reason it's strong in general is because it lets you get on target fast. It lets you do flicks even without running a crazy high sense, flicks and snaps. But then in that middle space where you're usually wanting to be more fine, with like tracking a side-to-side moving target, for example, or like recoil control, it's going to be more moderate and then you combine that with aim assist being really, really, really overtuned in COD, and I mean, that's why 99% of pro players run dynamic. Hope that made sense, but yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, there's outliers, and you have to find what works for you, but most people probably should be running dynamic with a moderate sense. What's up, Warzone Alpha Dad? Games are great. I just had a fucking sick clutch. I've made a couple boneheaded plays today, but I feel like usually I'm pretty consistent. I don't usually do like really boneheaded stupid shit. But I sold 2 games. But I'm playing kind of loose today. There's been a lot of high kill games, so I think that's part of why. You know, when the pacing goes up a little bit, sometimes the decision making goes out the window. It's been good. It's been fun. More importantly, it's been fun vibing with chat. But how you doing, Alpha Dad? It's weird going from having tons of fun to having no interest in the game. I think it's just phasic, brother. I wouldn't worry about it too much. It might be just what the doctor ordered, to just take a break from the game. You know, just take a little break. Take a, what, you know, I don't know how often you play. You know, if you play daily or if you're more casual, but you know, maybe just take a couple weeks off, man. Try out some single player games, different genres, maybe hit up the Battlefield 6 beta and just kind of take a breather. You might find that you come back and you have like a, you know, a better mindset toward it. It can be, you know, it can be a tough game because, you know, the cheating problem is really bad, and so it can be frustrating, but take a little break, probably roll with the punches a little better. For me, it's just been refocusing on like having fun and vibing with my community, not getting so worked up about the result of the video game, you know? Win or loss, let's have a good time. You win some and you lose some. Oh man, how do you get the phone? I have a command for it, broski. I have a command for it. Exclamation point phone in the Twitch chat. That'll explain it better than I could. There you go. And then if you don't know what it does, it just gives you money over time. It's really strong. That's not the only reason I land HQ though. I like to get map control early. And you know, depending on what I'm doing, sometimes I'll camp HQ. So it's just nice to like clear it out. And I feel like if a good team wants to go HQ, they'll and you just cede control of it and just let them like get the phone, get control of tower, get control of grandma's house. You're, for certain zones, you're kind of just giving them the dub. So I like to just get control of it if I can. But for win streaking though, you know, HQ can be pretty hot, so I won't necessarily land there. Like tomorrow I'll be back on the win streak with a squad. We probably won't be landing there. I mean, maybe a couple of us will, just depending on how we want to do it, but that's for win streak. That's for like trying to win 100 games in a row. It's just kind of a hot drop at that point. But for most people, I think it can be a good drop. You get a big power spike right off the rip. You don't have to do any crazy quests to get it done either. You literally just scan the fucking thing and go in the room and the phone's yours, you know? So I like stuff like that because it's like, yeah, there's other strategies where you can get foresight or you can get specialist, but you have to do more steps. And so there's an opportunity cost for everything, right? So I can quickly and efficiently go grab the phone, and then boom, I'm doing other shit now. I'm getting map control. I'm killing squads. I'm, you know, whatever. You know, versus if I spend the first 5 minutes of the game to try to get specialist, it's just, and you know, that may or may not go my way. It's, you know, it's dedicating more, which doesn't mean it's a bad strategy. It's just there's pros and cons to different shit. I think the phone's really good to do for a lot of people. I really like it in solo quadding, just to have good, consistent games, because it's kind of cool. Like, if I play my life, I just get passive income all game, you know? Really useful. What's up, Charan? Welcome to the YouTube, broski. What's up, Matt Daddy? How you doing today, my brother? All right, guys, let's try to get more good gameplay in here. How long have I been live, chat? Almost 3 hours. I probably got about 2 more games in me. Just FYI. And I'll be live tomorrow. I might end up going a little bit longer tomorrow because I'm gonna be with the squad doing a win streak. We're currently on a 10 win streak with that squad, so we're gonna try to run that up. Unless something comes up, you know, it can be hard scheduling these win streaks, getting a whole squad together, all on the same time. So we'll play by ear. But yeah, unless something comes up, it's gonna be win streaking tomorrow. I'll be off all weekend. My boys all have football. So that's the plan. Why does my screen shake just from him like running around slide canceling above me? I mean, dude, they got to get rid of all those mechanics. Like it's a video game. They shouldn't have all these screen shake mechanics. It's so dumb to me. Kind of been meaning to try my loadout growl just because I know they nerfed it. I want to see if it how to what extent. Has anybody tried it? Since the nerf? Wish nukes were back? Oh god, me too. Yeah, Empire, yep. J-Reg, not today, brother. Tuesdays and Thursdays are kind of flex days for me. Dude, you can't chow that with no plates. But we actually were gonna play, but Fierce wanted to do the beta today, so we're just gonna pick it up on Friday. One of those dudes gets over it, or we like fumble a streak. Me and you got to get something going, man. I didn't realize you were grinding like that again, or I probably wouldn't have even put that tweet out. I mean, we were flowing yesterday though. It's good. kind of got the juices flowing toward a streak again. Like, I'm actually open to the idea of organizing a big map one, if that interests you, but I'm liking reinforced on this, guys, better than long barrel. It feels really like snappy. You know what I mean, chat? Wait, what?
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh my god, the one guy was still in the window? Fuck. What is this gun I just picked up? Dude, that kid is just getting fucking worked. You're dog shit, buddy. You trying to ego me, homie? Sure, it'll end well for you.
Marks remain in operation.
What is this gun I picked up?
Find cover.
Like, he's tried to third party me like 4 times and he's just getting dicked on. Damn it! We're on 10 because we won 8 or 9 and then we lost and then we won 10, which I don't mind too much. I mean, we're still getting in a flow, so I'd rather take an L early in a streak than like late. We did the game we lost though. We fumbled. Like there was no, like we just fumbled it. There was like a PA that was kind of bullshit, but like we fumbled it. Dang, dude, these kids are annoying as shit. I can't get my loadie.
Enemy destroyed.
Just gonna have to use this one. Nice, dude. Love that.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. That was close.
Double Ludra.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Hostile UAV in the area.
Holy shit. I fucking love when I do that.
Marks remain in operation from that squad. Hunt them down.
Wait, I didn't get a ping on this guy. It's a different team then. Yep.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
SDR ready for launch.
This Ludra's insane, dude.
Kill confirmed.
I don't even care that I'm gonna wipe these guys. Not that guy, buddy.
Kill. Marking the rest.
Appreciate that. Now I didn't have to wipe your squad, though.
Side.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
UAV available for
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
SDR awaiting targeting data.
FFE, danger close. Over.
All right, I'm gonna try to hit that fucking loadout, but my god, it's so like peak over there. What's up, Sen? What's up, Uncle Ben?
Target area marked. You're cleared hot. Fire sales over. Nothing right.
These guys are just camping the loadout. That's wild. Eating PAs and shit. Wow. I mean, bro. I'm fucking frying, dude.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
Dang, kid's beaming, dude.
Marking enemy.
There you are again, little bitch.
Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
I killed that kid so many times, dude. Don't camp my loadie. Just let me have that shit. It's better that way, trust me. Nice, now we get to clean up.
Changing max.
Interesting. It's two teams right there. Could drop a 40 here. Let's get airspace control.
You're cleared hot. Gas is closing in. No hit. Go again. Reloading. You're in the top three. Three squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Changing max.
There's one under me. Unless that's him.
Gas is moving. You're in the last two. Now finish this.
I mean, I know I saw one guy load docks, but I mean, they might be split. I can't assume that they're not split. See these numbnuts try to open a care package. Nice. I think that's good gameplay. I mean, a lot of the kills at the end were with the Cypher, but weren't a lot at the beginning with the Ludra. Did I die? I died. I had to regain HQ, right? I'll have to watch it back. I think I might be good to go on the Ludra, dude. I mean, I don't think I would change anything with the build. I think the biggest adjustment there was the reinforced barrel. Whoever said that might help with some ammo efficiency, I mean, it makes sense because you're on thin margins here with this gun. It has such a fast fire rate. You can't miss a bullet. So if we can reduce the recoil, up the bullet velocity, get to a point where we're not missing shots, then it really has no weakness. So, I'm pretty happy with this build. I'm pretty happy with this build. All right, let's move on to a different gun. Okay, so we got Ames, we got Ludra. Tomorrow's Friday, Saturday. Okay, I need a long range gun. I want to do the ABR, but I haven't unlocked yet. Actually, No, fuck you. I'm not paying you. I might be close to unlocking this thing. I'm gonna have to level it up though. Is there anything? Okay. Hey, what's good, half a gram? How you doing, broski? Nah, MG. I haven't seen that glitch, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait. Did I just fuck up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aw. Alright, well, we're like 2 rewards off of this thing. Yeah, I'm blessed, brother. I can't complain. I want this in my hands. But okay, we need a long range gun, so we're gonna put the Ludra away. Let me go back to C9 so I can just kind of see where we're at. Like I'm kind of comparing them side by side then. See, that'll really see how I feel about it. What's up, Amir? 10mm overpressured rounds with 50 round mag. Holy shit. Yeah, that sounds OP as fuck. I'm a little bit wary of doing a glitch though. You'll have to, if you have a way to message me, send me what you're talking about. I'll have a look at it. I guess MG in my YouTube is saying there's a way to glitch a 50 round mag onto the 10mm C9. I don't know. I don't know what. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know there was 10mm rounds on the fucking C9. So I have no idea what he's talking about. But I don't mind a little lighthearted glitch. But if I got to do a bunch of crazy shit, I probably won't do it. What's up, Mackin? All right, so for long range, what do you guys want me to cover on long range? I'll throw a couple options out there. There's the AMAX I haven't done. There's the... Hey, appreciate you, Amir, man. Welcome to the Giga fam, brother. Are you from Iran? Is that why you asked if I was Iranian? Welcome in, Home Skillet. AS Val, yeah, that's a really good one. Maybe we could squeeze a sniper support in. I think Model L is low on my priority list, but yeah, it's not bad. I want to do ABR. I need to do AMAX. I need to do my scope on the Car 98. Could do Car 98. Let's do a... All right, I think I'm gonna do the AS Val. I think that's a good idea. Aw, Amir, that's sick, man. Welcome in, brother. So people are using it as more of a sniper support, right? Maybe I go reinforced for now. All right, bet, man. I'll check it out after the stream, brother. Appreciate you for sharing, homie. I'm good on the Ludra, man. I dropped like... If you just go check out the YouTube, I'll be dropping a full guide tomorrow. I dropped like... I must have dropped like 430s with that thing. Like, I feel good on that. I feel really good about that build. I'm ready to move on. All right. All right, AS Val. How straight does this thing shoot? Pretty damn straight. I think I want a Volk on it. This thing is sick. I haven't used it. They buffed it, really big time buff. This is pretty nice, man. I think you definitely want to run it with like a sniper though. It almost seems more like you run it with like a heavy sniper though, because the car is kind of like more mid-range. What do you guys think? This is the Schlager night view on this car 98. Oh, you know what I think I might want to pair it with is the Victus. I actually really like the Victus. They still haven't fixed it on that gun though, that scope. I mean, low-key that's fine because I could just run the default optic. I think we try that. I mean, shit. Sometimes I like to run sniper supports with my LMG because the LMG is so slow. Then I can use the sniper support mid-range, and I mean it's still pretty good close range. So I might end up doing that. I'll kind of see how the game's going. If I'm playing like more camp, I'll run the Victus. Well, I mean it is a Val showcase. Okay, so I think I'm gonna run this LMG with the Val. I might even have games where I just try to clutch with the Grakova and the Val. So like all my kills are coming from the Val. That'd be sick. See how it goes. PPSH. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll add that to my list, brother. I got notes of all the guns I need to cover. I forgot about the PPSH. Good looks, bro. I'll check it out. I like to look up the TTKs at least to make sure it's... I don't really care too much about like the data, and you know, like sometimes things are a little bit better in practice than maybe they look on paper or vice versa, but I'll usually check it out just to make sure it's not complete dog shit, and then we get down to tinkering. Which is fun because sometimes things will surprise you, you know? I've been really pleasantly surprised. Like Kilo looks kind of meh on paper, but in practice that thing was disgusting. That's a good example of that. But this I believe this next game is going to be last game, and I'll be live tomorrow running up the win streak with my squad. So guys, if you're interested in a win streak, like a sweaty win streak with a whole team, how I approach that, check out the live stream tomorrow. I should be live around like 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific time. But we're going to run up one more game here. We're going to start getting some testing done on this AS Val buffed. Come check it out. I know a lot of people are playing the Battlefield beta this weekend. Are any of you guys opting to play Battlefield this weekend? I'm just not one to grind a beta. You know, I tried it last week. It was cool. I have really high hopes for the game. And then, you know, I'll be ready when it comes out. Give it a fair shake. What I'm most looking forward to is them to drop a battle royale. That's, you know, I'm a BR guy. FJX Imperium, is that thing hitting right now, Justin? Interesting. Interesting. Might have to check that out. Did they give it a one shot? What's the one shot range on the Imperium? Have you already, you might already have secure boot on, Alpha Dad. I did. Mine was already on. I think newer PCs already have it on. I still have the aretes. I need to get them fixed though. One of the buds got all fucked up. I don't know why. I was really happy with them, and then that happened. So I don't know, man. I just randomly went out. It's frustrating because I really liked them, but yeah, maybe there's a durability issue. Maybe I just got a lemon. But so now it's a pain in my ass. I gotta, you know, get them fixed. So, you know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I haven't heard other people having that issue, so, you know, maybe I just got unlucky, but roof, huh? Shotguns are scary, man. I mean, nice thing about them though is, I mean, they're not, a pump shotgun is not easy to use. So if you can try to break their camera when you see they have a shotty, it's usually a good idea.
Care package available for delivery. SDVR ready for launch.
Oh yeah, we're using the Val this game. Sweet. Kind of excited, honestly.
You've got a loadout truck inbound.
One thing to think about when you throw a care package is like, if someone opens it, then I know they're up there. You know what I mean? I mean, I wouldn't necessarily like use it with the intent of that, but something to think about. Oh my goodness. What? This thing rips, dude.
Attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
And it beams, dude. Like, what?
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
How does it perform at range, though?
Keep the pressure on.
I mean, this... Dude. This is like an SMG, bro. And it's shooting like this? I mean, dude, this thing is crazy. You could run it as an AR if you want. Like, just a straight up, like, on Rebirth. Probably not on big map. But, like, as a sniper support? Oh. This thing is disgusting.
Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Hostile UAV in.
Dude, nah, this thing is broken. What?
Enemy destroyed.
What is the TTK on this thing? Somebody needs to look that shit up. This is wild, bro.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Uh-uh.
Remaining operators from that squad.
Nah, this thing is crazy, bro.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Dude, I think I'm in love.
Struck. No casualties. Enemy soldier incoming.
I mean, it just bailed me out. I played that so bad and missed so many shots.
Hunt them down.
Like, bro.
Got myself up.
I played that so bad and missed so many shots, yet I still won the gunfight because the thing is broken. Dude, this is Giga Fam's little secret. I'm like really excited. I might have to run it back. I might have to play another game. I know I said last game, but we might need a little encore. I mean, dude, I kind of want to just run it as my SMG. You know?
You've got a loadout drop.
I want to just like ego some snipers with it. Dude, this is not normal, dude. I've played a lot of Warzone. Like, dude, this gun is insane. It's so good, bro.
Got gas moving in.
I haven't looked up any of the stuff on it. I don't know any of the TTKs yet. I'm purely going off of feel. This thing is insane. I'm surprised how much it beams.
Enemy destroyed.
And I mean, it handles fast enough, dude. Is he just gonna ditch his boy? Come on. All right, we'll just farm them. Dude, you can't hang on to it. Oh, nice hit, specialist. That might be why he was doing that.
Enemy
He's probably trying to like hide his body. You know what I mean? So you can come back and loot the specialist. It's actually 5 head.
Enemy destroyed. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
So these guys are like a specialist team. No. Oh. Damn, dude. Oh, they're just too stacked. All right, let's go get another Val. I'm feeling it.
Go get off.
Come on. Give me my Val back.
Mission contract online.
If I would have pulled that off, like, dude.
Precision airstrike available. 1-1 requesting recon at this time.
UAV standing by.
Get ready. Don't stand with us.
SDR awaiting target data.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out. You'll convert. Locating the rest of them. I'm reloading.
Mantle, please. Okay.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Having some issues with the auto mantle right now. Like, come on.
Mark remaining operators for that squad. Hunt them down. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting. Firepower
Fuck it. I wish I would have hit the fire cell, but
Standing by.
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
this thing is insane though, man.
Five squads still operational with the AO. Target area marked. You're clear.
Mm.
You've made it to the top side. Enemy UAV is online. Has been deactivated. Visit the endgame.
I think there's only one guy up top.
I'm reloading.
I mean, you only need this gun. Like, you could pair it with whatever you want. A sniper, whatever. Like, you could go shoddy. Gotta be careful because I don't have a self. You could go shoddy. Whatever. This thing is so strong, man. I don't know what else to say. Like, I mean, you guys got to be convinced, right? It's beaming, man. It feels like overpowered. Why isn't everybody running it? Am I like missing something?
Changing max. 3 squads left.
It's such a fast TTK, dude. It's like instantaneous. I thought I was gonna run into issues with like recoil because you can't put like a compensator on it.
Got gas moving in. I'm reloading. Marking enemy. Cancel that.
I mean, guys, this is like an SMG sniper support. Like, it should not be beaming like this.
Only 2 left.
This is crazy. Off the heady, dude.
Reloading. Gas is moving.
I mean, dude, I feel like I cracked them in like 2 bullets. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's a broken headshot multiplier. Something is not right with that gun, dude. It is disgusting. I'm speechless. That thing is gross. I feel like that's the best gun I've used in a minute. It is so strong. I'm gonna use it again. Maybe, I don't know. That was crazy. Something's not right on this thing. Headshots. It's doing 38 damage to the head with 900 RPM. So yeah, I think maybe it's like a broken headshot multiplier. I don't know. It's crazy. This gun does so much damage. Yeah, Amir, this thing's crazy. You got to try it. This is the build I'm rocking with right now. What's up, Duraco? It's been great, brother. I have tried the Ames. Yes, I have a gameplay for it. It's going to be going up on Saturday, I believe. It's extremely powerful. Or wait, Is it tomorrow? I think I'm doing the Ames tomorrow actually on my YouTube. Yeah, Ames is really good. I don't think I would change its build. I think every one of these is perfect. Because I like the reinforced barrel for the extra bullet velocity on this one. Feels really good. This feels really, really fucking good. Yeah, 55 mag. I mean, 900 RPM though. I mean, it's fast, but it's not like a Mac 10. And I mean, you're supposed to use it more as like a sub or like a sniper support. You can run it with whatever you want though. Wait. Oh, I just realized I'm missing an attachment. I mean, you could do this. Let me see if the recoil is better. It's not. The recoil is literally better with G-grip. People sleep on G-grip, man. This thing is so good. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's a better recoil. Yeah, it's slightly more magnitude of recoil, but like it's more consistent. So I can pretty much just leave my thumb in the exact same spot while I'm controlling it. Yeah, you want to run G-grip on this. All right, guys. We're gonna run back. One more game. One more game. That was supposed to be last game, but I'm having so much fun. We'll go one more game. I'm not going to change the build at all. I think it's the perfect build. You can run it with a sniper. You could run it with like an MG. I mean, hell, if you're aggressive, you could run it with an SMG or a shotgun. I mean, I was shooting straight with that thing. I would only do that on Rebirth, though. I wouldn't do that on big map. You wouldn't have good enough like range, you know? Yeah, that thing is fucking nasty, bro. That thing is nasty. You want me to run it with a shoddy? I like to keep my gameplays like separate. Like I have the pump shotgun on my when I showcase a gun. So I think I'll run the shoddy with it. Or I might run it with the shotgun when I showcase the shotgun. I want to do they've been buffing that pump shotgun. Or maybe they just nerfed it. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look into it. Anybody know what's the best shotgun right now? Is there any hidden OP shotties? Shotguns are horrible in Rebirth. Yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends. I mean, there's been some crazy shotguns like Broadside or before that, the Origin, the Street Sweeper. Obviously, they're situational because they're meant to be the best close quarters and they're not very like versatile, but you can kind of build around it. If you use you could run like a more aggressive type AR, like a GPR, AS Val, and then that can kind of cover your like close to mid. You know, that like 15 to 20 meter type important shit, and then you have your shoddy for like clearing out buildings. Like grandma's house with a shotgun is just nasty. I think the pump shoddy is like okay. It's definitely not the best though. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not ready to experiment with a shoddy though. We'll get to that another day. Yeah, this next one will be a good one to end on. I'll probably okay, we played pretty aggressive last game. What do you say I bust out a sniper this game? And we'll kind of just play more for like a clutch with this AS Val. Hey, appreciate you, Amir. It was nice hanging out with you, brother. Have a great day. Reclaimer on semi-fire. Okay. Oh, yeah, KSV would be a good one to do. This shit was a AS Val I'm using last game. That shit. The AS Val I think might be like hidden meta. I need to do a little investigation, but something is broken on that thing. I'm gonna look up the stats on it tonight. I'll put all that information in a YouTube video when I showcase the Val. What's up, Spazzington? How you doing, brother? It's going well, brother. It's going well. It's been a good day. We've been using some fun guns. We got gameplays for the Ames, for the Ludra, and for the AS Val. Oh. Just got off work and now you're kicking back. I love it. You know, what I've been kicking back with recently, the last couple months, because as I got into like my 30s, I started getting acid reflux. So I kind of had to stop. You know, I was never like a heavy drinker, but I really liked like stout beer. But it makes my acid reflux act up. So I kind of just stopped drinking for a while completely. But dude, recently I've been drinking like hard kombuchas. Anybody in here like kombucha? Dude, and it doesn't, I don't know why, it does not affect my acid reflux whatsoever. So it's like a life hack for me. And I guess kombucha is supposed to be good for your gut. So it's been pretty sweet. Hey, Warzone Alpha Dad, have a wonderful day, brother. Thanks for hanging out, my man. If you end up playing, best of luck in your games, brother. Try that AS Val out, dude. That thing's fucking nasty. I'll be using it. This is my last game anyway. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Dude, I might run this Val tomorrow on the win streak. Fuck. Yeah, you need to use it, bro. Give it a shot. Really fucking strong. It's one of those guns that you're gonna catch people off guard with how strong it is. Kind of confused, not gonna lie. The game gave me 2 LC10s. That's crazy. All right, let's get that Val. Is that a guy? I have the worst vision, man. It's like my biggest weakness as a gamer. Well, I said I was gonna like snipe this game, yeah? Get like a different look going with the Val. Like actually use it as a sniper support. I'm just waiting for the, try to listen for the res. I want my damn Val. This dude is annoying, bro. Stem saved his ass.
Marks remaining operators from that squad. Changing max.
Clearly pretty sweaty. Should play it smart. He's griefing me though, because I want my gun. There's like people holding long angles too. And now I'm out of plates, so. Kid's a crackhead, dude.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Reloading. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Because even like the movement is not terrible on the Val. So it just feels really good.
Inbound.
I mean, the kid was a fucking crackhead. He had good, like, good movement and shit. I don't know. I played him really patiently. I mean,
I'm reloading. Good kill.
he has no way of knowing someone's playing him that patiently, so it's not really
Marking enemy UAV overhead.
anything too impressive, but yeah. Wait, I didn't mean to buy that, bro. Clearly a fucking crackhead. This gun's broken. I don't know what else I need to do to convince you guys that this gun is broken, but wow.
Precision airstrike ready for target. Target area.
This thing is broken as shit. Oh, my shot's scuffed right now. This guy is like on some weird connection or some shit. Okay, so they... Dude, I wanted to take a sniper into the tower, but they're just eating my PAs, bro. No sniping for me or what?
1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Sorry guys, I said I was gonna snipe this game, but
1-1 requesting recon.
homeboys posted. All good.
Changing
why even, I don't even need to run like an actual AR, dude. I mean, bro, this thing is insanity. I'm picking I'm like ego challenging snipers with it, like picking people off headies and stuff. Like, it has good recoil.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Nah, dude. Dude, I've played this game enough to know when something is OP. Like, no. People are sleeping on this gun. It is, like, broken beyond meta.
There's an airstrike available. Target area marked. You're cleared hot. There's an airstrike standing by. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Fire sales over.
I didn't mean to do that. Hop up. I gotta watch out for that crackhead. If he third parties me, I'm a fucking goner.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt and
I think on big map, yeah, I mean if you're aggressive, but because it has way better range and shit than you'd think. Like, I feel more comfortable at range with this thing than the FFAR.
no more second chance.
I feel like I don't miss a bullet with this thing, dude. But, you know, you might want to pair it with a sniper if you don't feel confident with it at range. But try this build, dude. I mean, it shoots straight. It's not a bad recoil.
I'm reloading.
That guy had a self? I'm so confused, bro.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
Interesting.
Squad still operational in the AO. Stop gas moving in.
Dude, he's got to have so he's got a teammate there, clearly, right? He has to. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think the reason why nobody realizes how good this thing is because they don't run G-grip on it. They try to run vert foregrip. Telling you, bro, people are sleeping on G-grip. On certain guns, it makes the recoil better than vert foregrip does.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads back in the war zone. Stay alert. Marking enemy. Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Imagine. What would you guys have done if I hit that? Slavi got fried. I wonder what happened to that crackhead.
You're losing ground. Moving.
He might still be in here.
You're in the last 2. Now finish.
I don't think so. Because 1v3 with a team camping big green, I mean...
Changing mags.
Damn, I needed a pick, bro.
Target area marked. You're cleared hot. This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike inbound.
Nice, dude. That gun is sick. Holy shit. I'm like addicted to this thing. Oh my god, bro. Wow. Dude, that was badass, dude. You guys have to fucking try this. Dude, this is meta. I don't give a fuck what anybody tries to tell me. This, if you're trying to tell me it's not meta, just use this build. Fuck overkill. Just run this build If you hit a second loadie, you could grab your sniper, your LMG, whatever you want to pair with it, knock yourself out. But this is all you need to dominate. It is so fucking good. Hit up my, if you're in the TikTok and you can't see it, just come to the Twitch, the YouTube, or the Kick right now. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up stream. So yeah, I'm gonna stop the TikTok stream. Come over to the Twitch, the YouTube, or the Kick, and get this AS Val build. It's broken. I don't know. Like I said, I think it's a combination of everybody wants to run sub with an AR. So I don't know. People have been sleeping on it. It's like a super SMG. I don't know what else to say. And it beams. You gotta check this thing out, dude. G grip unlocks its potential. I got you with the HDR. I know some people are probably pulling up, so they want to see this, but wow. It's not like, dude, it's not often that you try something and it's just like, holy shit. This thing is wild. And they just buffed it. So, dude, it's fucking crazy right now. This thing is fucking crazy right now. It's so good. More people are going to start to notice how strong it is, too. This thing is crazy. I mean, with any luck, people might take a while to figure out how strong it is, and maybe it won't get nerfed for a while. It'll be our little secret. All right, and then here's the HDR. And yeah, guys, I mean, if you miss any of these builds, I end up posting all my optimized shit to my YouTube channel. And I'll always put my builds at the end of my shorts. So you can always find it that way too. And we make commands in here as I get the YouTube gameplays up. So like you could type exclamation point cipher, for example, or whatever. Kilo. I do have a settings guide on my YouTube as well with all that information. I play on 0 dead zone for my right stick, 0 min. That's just what I like, but I talk about it in the settings video. I don't necessarily recommend that for most people. Yo, J Killa, appreciate you, bro. Yeah, that was fun, dude. That was a fucking blast. I might bust out the AS Val tomorrow on the win streak, honestly. I might have to put my money where my mouth is. I think that thing might be meta. All right, Giga fam. I got to get some editing done, and then I got to take my son to football practice. So I'm going to let you guys go. I was supposed to get off a couple games ago, but I was having too much fun. But I fucking love y'all. And oh yeah, HDR, I got you. Get your screenshot. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Oh, it's tomorrow morning, by the way. 10 or 11 a.m. tomorrow, Pacific time. We're gonna run up the win streak. The win streak with a squad. It'd be very sweaty, very tactical. And I'm kind of thinking about using the AS Val, but we'll see. Have a wonderful day, everybody.